Welcome to this special episode. Media self regulation needs not only standard guidelines but also tools. I myself Manish Jaswal on BhJoYa Radio. Self regulation is the best way to ensure freedom of expression, especially for media and its viewers. But at the same time, self regulation must ensure that generation, promotion, propagation, and late deletion of the fake and hate news should not curtail or restrict the same freedom of expression for others, covering non viewers also in direct sense. But of course, self regulation can't work in vacuum. It needs some sort of standard guidelines or principles to follow. That's where the role of Supreme Court is of utmost importance, especially under the present circumstances. We must also acknowledge that to implement these guidelines effectively in practice and in a smooth way, both in a case by case basis, and to ensure a timely review, we need some tools also. For example, fake and hate news are promoted, generated, propagated, and deleted, but lately when it is caught by the fact checkers that the news is fake or it is of sort of some type of propagating hate speech. If we have some type of database center for this strategy, so that this commonly adopted strategy can be linked to the offenders, that is media outlet, standard social platforms, or may also cover individuals who regularly follow this strategy. Database can ensure a chronological history covering all these aspects. For example, number of fake and hate news generated. Second is when related media outlet its anchor, it can connect it with, and after time of propagation, before it is deleted, when it is caught by the fact checkers, what type of action, previous actions that have been taken by the regulating self-regulating agencies, whether any civil or criminal proceedings are currently under question. So all these things will equip this self-regulating agency to decide in an objective way, both case on case by case basis and in their timely revision to assess the performance of the media outlets and social media platforms, groups, etc. This database center will actually help also to monitor the self-regulating bodies, appellate bodies also, general public also, and even the concerned media outlet and viewers, to see how they are going in their business. Other tools may also be ordered by the Honorable Supreme Court, such as standard operating procedures, that should be followed. An umbrella body, name and shame, apology, advertisement, of course, uh, penalty and criminal proceedings case by case basis on according to the income of the media outlets. I am expecting this. I am expecting this from the highest court of the land, not only because of the present circumstances, but also because of the visionary leadership of our present Chief Justice of India, who very carefully balance the activism and restraint of the court, but also have some new elements of innovative pronouncements and administrative tools. For example, we can see the multiple SITs that have been formed in parallelly, making of high-level judicial committee, both of which are under the continuous monitoring of the honorable three-member bench. Second, we can see how Supreme Court is trying to reach more diverse people by way of regional languages. Third is we can see the latest thing that do's and don't do's lists dealing with women issues, especially in court in their judgments, and that can be followed by each and every member of the legal community. I am also expecting some sort of more innovative standard operating procedures for administrative officials also, not by the government but by the court, so that accountability question can be better addressed in the grievance related cases of individual citizens. And citizens are practically no match with the mighty state, especially when state is becoming more and more powerful with the increasing technological innovation. If standard operating procedures are made by the government officials for their own powerful government officials, then these powerful government officials become so much powerful that the accountability questions will be on back burner. And this is where the role of present Supreme Court under the visionary leadership of the present CGI is of very much importance. That is all for this episode. In the next episode, I will try to continue my earlier program on Constituent Assembly and Constitution in locus standi, with respect to locus standi of the incumbents. And we can also follow a Sat Hindi program on Alok Adda, and we can listen senior journalist Mr. Alok Joshi, Rahul Dev and Kaman Nakwi ji, especially on the same issue, where they suggested naming and shaming of the media outlets, advertisements, apologies, only one body for self-regulation. I am saying that bodies can be multiple, but appellate body should be one umbrella body. So that's all. Thank you for listening. Hope you have enjoyed this.